wanna be the one with you. I wanna be the one with you. I wanna be the one with you. Just the two. I wanna be the one with you. I wanna be the one. I wanna be.
What up, everybody? I'm Caleb.
And I'm Micah.
And we'd like to welcome you to This Life Together.
Church.
That's TWO.
Together. Yeah, you gonna steal my mind?
You wasn't going to say that. Somebody had to do it.
I was just very distracted by your random weirdness.
Go ahead and get us kicked off.
So, we're getting real close to the wire. Really winding down. We're on day 16 as of
By the time y'all
Thursday.
hear this.
So we just been trying to be mindful of everything that's going on because time is flying. These last couple of weeks have been crazy. Caleb had his bachelor festivities the week before last, and this past weekend I was down south. And then this weekend are my bachelorette festivities. And remember, the last episode I told y'all straight up, we didn't even have a guest book. We literally just bought a guest book right before we started recording. So just being mindful of everything, trying to stay on task, but also trying to make sure we don't get lost in translation and that we keep our love life alive. And that's a priority. I was down south, y'all. Y'all got a part.
I don't even know what that
my
was.
Parton accent.
Oh, gosh.
But it's important to me that we keep in stride of, keeping up with date night. Monday is our date night. And just really sticking to the romance portion of our relationship. I'm a hopeless romantic, and that's one of the things that drew me to Caleb, because he was romantic without me asking or implying or suggesting that was even what I liked. He just did it.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
This is news to me.
You was on it.
News to me.
Just a little, okay, I can't. And you talking about my accent. Do you consider yourself a romantic person, baby?
Yeah.
You said that very confidently.
Absolutely.
So it's intentional that you're romantic.
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm about to write a book.
Oh, God. You write that book, baby.
We about to get paid, dog.
That's why you... Oh, Lord. Okay. So what's the...
Oh, and to help people. But mainly to get paid.
Oh.
I'm not even going to hold you up. We got to get paid.
Dang, that's like the first... That ain't all right.
Okay. We'll talk about that later.
So why are you so romantic? How did you become that way? Because most people ain't hip.
I would say it's a couple of reasons why. One being, just how I was brought up. I know my mom and my stepdad, they stressed a lot on just how I treated women. Not necessarily about what I did, but just how I treated them, how I talked to them. When I got to the date or did whatever, how to conduct myself.
Let me tell y'all how I know Caleb not lying. So one day, his dad, I don't even know how we ended up at his dad's house. But he was like, oh, y'all must got a date because you got your car clean. You don't pick no girl up in no dirty car. And I'm just like, what? I've never heard this before.
Told you. He told me that, and I didn't even have no car. I think I was 13, 14. He look, bro, you don't pick no girl up in no dirty car. And then it was he had this weird rule, but he thought that girls didn't like getting in pickup trucks. I don't know what that implied, but...
Wrangler got a new pickup truck. Guess what's on Micah's wish list?
Oh my gosh. Okay. But he was like, don't pick a girl up in a dirty car. They made sure that we knew the importance of just basically keeping ourselves looking decent. We can't just be going out the house looking all types of ways and thinking that a girl gonna just be accepting of whatever. That was another thing. Making sure that we open up the door for them walking on walking on the proper side of the street. Things like that are just things that were stressed to me. And then I just kind of...
I'm not allowed to touch door handles, and I'm perfectly okay with that.
But things like that, I think, were stress from a young age, and I know it it makes me feel better when I see people or kids younger than me when I found out about that doing it now. Like I seen like a little one of my students, he's 4 and he'll run to the door like way before his mama even get out the car and just be holding the door.
Aww.
So it's like to know that that's still being stressed is important because a lot of dudes really just don't care.
You know what's the craziest thing that I heard? Like people nowadays, I don't know if this is like a millennial thing or if it
don't hold the door for me?
Man, what is up with that?
I had somebody do that to me recently and I was just
so
like
weird.
I don't get it either.
You should have just slammed the door on her.
Then I would have been in trouble.
How would you have been in trouble? Who gonna check you, boo?
The law?
Nah,
that's assault.
We got workarounds for that.
We talking about that off air.
Because he know I'm right.
But yeah, it's just I think that's really important to know that. I guess what is it? I guess you can call it chivalry. That's still stress. I think that was the main component of how that came to be in my life. And then honestly, movies, movies and TV.
That's real. I think. Listen, I don't know if it's parents, whoever telling people that chivalry is like
dead,
or not even dead, but just like a man's way of trying to control you. That's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard. It's a big difference between a dude trying to manipulate you because they doing nice stuff for you, as opposed to them just being chivalrous. Like, yeah, you can hold the door for yourself, or you can hold the door for you. I don't really see any issue in that, and I appreciate that. I know Caleb does it out of respect for me. Like, it's a respect thing. When we go somewhere, whether I'm dressed super fancy or I got on my bonnet, Caleb's still opening the door for me and making me feel like he's my protector and he want to make sure I get in the car okay, or he want to make sure I get into the establishment okay, but more so just like, I got it, baby. Like, that's nice. I appreciate that.
I think one of the things, this was funny. I think this was like early on in our relationship. And it had to have been around a little bit before my birthday because we had just joined our social media team at our church. And I was holding the door open. It was after church. And I remember like it was yesterday. We was getting Micah's truck. And I was holding the door open and whatever, and one of the team members saw me opening the door. He was like, "That's what's up. You better open the door for your girl. I can't wait till I can open the door for my girl like that." And I was just like, weird. It was so funny. It was so funny. But
the fact that he was so excited about that, but then
you remember that?
Threw in his own. I don't remember that, but that's very strange, and I'm not surprised that it happened to us.
I don't know how you don't remember that, or maybe you just didn't hear it because you was already in the car. But that was hilarious, and I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. He
gonna throw his own, like, I can't wait till I can open the door for my girl.
You don't remember? You know who I'm talking about?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll tell you about it after this episode. But
I don't know.
Man, but it was kind of cool to just get that that acknowledgement or recognition from an outside party too, just to know that.
Other people out here being chivalrous and romantic.
Yeah, people notice that type of stuff. Oh man, and I think I told Micah about this maybe not too long ago, but as you guys know, if you listen to the other episodes, Micah expressed that on our first date, I believe, she knew something was not off, but she knew something was different when I prayed, and I forgot where we were
Obviously not off.
Yeah, not off. I didn't mean I was gonna say off, but that was the wrong word. But I can't remember. I can't remember where we were, and I remember we prayed. Like as soon as we sat down, we ordered our food or whatever. When the food got sat, we didn't even question it. Like I just put my hand out, you grab my hand, we put our heads down at the same time. We didn't even say nothing. When we lifted our heads up, I swear it was a couple sitting right next to us or like right across from us. The girl was looking right at us and was just like. She like slapped the dude's hand. They was about to get like bread. She like slapped his hand like, no, we about to say this grace. And I was just like, dang, I felt kind of bad because it was kind of like, I ain't mean to get you in trouble. I ain't mean to get you in trouble. Yeah, but it's just funny because sometimes people notice that, I don't know, it just speaks to just being decent people and how that can be contagious. And I think that it should be something that people do not just to see the benefits, but just to be a decent person.
That's real. So I
That was
think
a long-winded answer. I'm sorry.
it was, but that's all right. I'm gonna let you go. So when it comes to being romantic, I was looking for somebody who took the initiative to do nice stuff. I'm not somebody who equates romance with gifts or money. Nah, I want to see like if we can have intimate conversation, or if you know how to genuinely give me a compliment that's flirty, like, oh baby, you look beautiful, or something simple, or even I like candy. Caleb called me a junk food baby. I love candy. Like, just buy me my favorite candy or something simple like that. I'm so simple.
Lemon
But
heads.
it's crazy because so many people don't even know what I love lemon
She
heads.
keeping lemon heads in
You would have been
in
so
business.
mad at me. On the road trip, I had cherry heads, lemon heads, grape heads, and apple heads, and it was the best.
And this girl teeth is white. I don't get
It's a miracle that I have
I really
no
don't
cavities.
get it.
God bless.
I eat one cookie and they're like, yeah, I have to give you a fill. What?
Next thing you know, you're getting a root canal.
Don't you wish that on me, Ricky Bobby?
We do.
I need my teeth.
We do have dentist appointments coming up.
Next week?
Oh, mine is the week after next.
Anyways, go see your sweet tooth. Get off of me. Get off of me.
That early. But yeah, just man, like just making sure that I'm aware that you care. I think that's one of the main components of romance. Like, what's the most romantic thing I ever did for you? I'm putting you on the spot.
You ain't put me on the spot. I got a couple answers in my head. I'm trying to think. Have you made me cry yet?
Wow.
That's what I was gonna think. Actually, I would say the most romantic thing she did wasn't even like cliche stereotypical romance. It, like Micah said, I'm a big fan of just like the amount of time and energy that you put into something. I'm a fan of planning, so I'm sneaky. So if I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you.
Sneaky.
I'm gonna get you. You're not gonna even see it coming.
Sneaky. I ended up with a whole ring on my finger. Sneaky, but continue.
You had to say yes. How I do was
have
ask.
to say yes.
I mean, that's the only reason you gonna get a ring on your finger. I ain't giving it to you if you say no. but Micah got me for my birthday. That's not the. I don't know if this is the most romantic, but this is definitely like top 3 when she got me for my birthday. Just because I know how chaotic that could be, simply for the fact that I plan my birthday so far in advance. I love my birthday. My birthday is an annual holiday. I treat it like
it's an annual holiday.
It is, but it's not on the calendar. It's on my calendar. I write a big star on it and everything. But
he ain't playing.
I celebrate my birthday all month long, and then I anticipate it because my birthday's at the end of the month, so I just have a slow build up. Micah just was like, you know what? I got your birthday. And I was like, what?
And at this point, I don't even know when I told you. So every year on Caleb's birthday, and even on my birthday, it's gotten to a point where we plan stuff so intricately that we check with the other one, like, yeah, so my birthday coming up, like, should I be not making plans? Like, should I clear my schedule? What are we doing?
Am I not inviting my friends? What's happening?
That's literally because of the surprise that I did. I set the tone.
Yeah. You did? Dang, that was the first birthday?
It was the first birthday.
Cool.
But the point I was trying to make is I don't even know how far in advance I planned that because
we had
only been dating like 5 months.
It wasn't that far. But it was...
You know when I started planning it.
I thought you told me.
Mm-mm.
I can't remember. Anyways, Micah got me for my birthday. She surprised me. I don't get surprised. Like, ever.
But not only did I surprise you twice. So, Caleb likes jerseys. Caleb has a lot of custom jerseys with his name.
That one almost made me cry.
So we were at... This man is so dramatic. So we were at like a Tigers game, and he had on his baseball jersey. And this was like when we were having like one of those early on conversations. And somehow we got on the subject of like, first of all, this is about to come full circle. Just wait till I get to the end of my story. So it's crazy because he had on his Detroit Tigers baseball jersey with his name on the back, like Moss, and his number. And so I noticed that this was like the third jersey because he got like a Michigan jersey, a Red Wings jersey, like Caleb like jersey. So he like, yeah, I was gonna get a Pistons one,
but they suck.
Yada yada yada. So at the time he didn't have a Red Wings jersey, but he was telling me like he basically wanted to get a collection of all the jerseys except for the Lions because they trash. But we praying for him every season. We hanging in there.
Bless us, Lord.
So I'm like, okay, cool. At the time I wasn't really thinking too deep into it, but I take mental notes. That's just what we do. So my mental note was, the whole jersey thing. And then he took it a step further, like, yeah, even more so, like, eventually I want, like, me, my wife, and my kids to have matching jerseys with our names on the back. I'm like, oh, that's lit. So I went online, got him a custom Red Wings jersey, and was like, all right, cool. I'm going to get his name on the back, and that's going to be his birthday gift. And I was going to leave it at that, but I'm a Leo, and I'm extra. So then I started thinking, like, what else can I do? Because I don't want to just get him a gift like, ta-da. I'm like, his birthday in the middle of the week, so it's not a whole lot that we could do. But you know what? We like food. We going to London Chop House. So
I hadn't even known what that was.
On a day, I feel like it was like the day before his birthday, because I was trying to think of how I was going to give him this jersey. So the day of his birthday actually ended up being a pretty nice day. And I had been calling around all week before that trying to find somewhere because at this point the birthday plan had kind of snowballed. Like, I'm like, all right, it done went from just me and Caleb. I'm like, you know what? Caleb loves his family. He loves his friends. And celebrating his birthday with them is a big deal. Me and him just started dating. And I'm not trying to basically change that tradition because family is super important to me. So I was trying to think of ways to include them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take them to dinner. We're going to have a family dinner. We're going to surprise them at the restaurant. So it ended up not working out because I couldn't find a restaurant that everybody agreed on in terms of location that could also accommodate the amount of people that would have been coming because Caleb has a big family like my family. So I was like, all right, so let's scratch that. What we'll do is I'll take Caleb to dinner and then we'll surprise him with a bowling party because Caleb loves bowling. So we like, all right, cool, bet. His sister was my accomplice, like helping me plan all this stuff. And he had no idea that we were talking behind his back, planning all that stuff. Sneaky. So we met up after work that day. And Kayla got off a little bit earlier than I do. So we ended up meeting up. And on our way to London Chop House, I pulled out the bag, gave him the jersey. So he like, oh, snap, like super excited, super happy. So I'm like, ha ha, it ain't over yet. Ha 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 ha, with my little malicious laugh. So then we pull up to the restaurant. As soon as we go downstairs, I like check in. And the guy who's opening the door for us is like, happy birthday, Caleb. Caleb looked so shook because I had not told them once we arrived at the restaurant that it was Caleb's birthday, but I had called in advance in that London Chop House.
That jump was scary.
They're just amazing.
First off, it looked like Micah was taking me into the Kingsman shop. Like,
it's a cigar type.
That jump looked scary. I was like, this girl about to kill me. We went straight downstairs and it was like, it looked like a cigar shop.
Yes, dark.
So I was like, what is this? Michael's like, I'm like, do I... I was like, what do I wear?
I was about to introduce you to Don Corleone.
Man, I didn't know what was about to happen. I thought I was about to meet your daddy for the first time.
Oh, God.
But when we went down there, they said happy birthday. And I was like, it wasn't just the doorman. It was the hostess.
Everybody.
And then it was the waiter. And I'm just like,
happy birthday.
Man, that joke was trippy.
The attention to detail was pretty dope.
It was very trippy. So
then after we left there, I'm like, all right, well, before we go home, we got one more stop that we need to make. So I'm like, I gotta drop something off to somebody. Blah 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 blah. It's a Thunderbolt. He still has no idea.
You ain't say that, did you?
I did. I told you I had to drop something off to somebody at Thunderbolt, and we was gonna run in and run out. And so when we got to the front desk, the lady at the front desk almost blew the surprise. I'm like, hi, I'm looking for a group of people. She was like, are you here for the birth? And she almost said it, and then she like bit her tongue. Caleb heard her say it, but he still didn't realize what was happening. So we goes in the back room. His whole family is back there like, surprise! And then he just instantly gave me this real dirty look that he's actually literally giving me right now.
Exactly.
He giving me the cool.
But what did I tell you?
Like it's on now.
Exactly.
Like it's on. So the craziest part is how he got me back when he proposed right before he actually got down on one knee and proposed. And I was opening up all my gifts at my birthday party that he threw for me. He gave me 2 jerseys. He gave me a Tigers jersey and a Red Wings jersey with the name Moss on the back. So I'm kind of in an awkward place because I'm looking at the jerseys like, dang, do this mean he about to propose to me? But then I'm like, nah, play it cool, player, play it cool. Because if he don't, you're going to be looking stupid in front of all your family and friends.
That would have been terrible. Why would I do that?
I have no idea.
Why would I do that?
I was just not going to get my hopes up. I was going to keep it cool. I was going to play it cool. And a week before that, my family had been hassling Caleb like, are you proposing at her party?
Oh my
Like, not even
God.
on the low. Like, literally, me and Caleb standing next to each other, and they asking Caleb, like, so you proposing at the party? And he's just like, shut up.
Because it was, I didn't tell everybody, because everybody couldn't know. Everybody can't know everything. But it made it even worse because everybody knew that I was throwing her party because Micah normally goes abroad. She goes somewhere for her birthday. But when they realized she wasn't going nowhere and I was the reason why, because I was throwing her party, they're like, oh, this dude just, he must be proposing because that's the only reason why she would stay. And that was just like, they was asking me questions and I'm just like, oh my God, I'll tell you later, basically. But I couldn't say it because Michael was right there. So I'm just like, oh. But that would be, to answer your question, that would be the most romantic thing one of the most romantic things that comes to mind immediately was my birthday. Just because the amount of time, energy that you put into that, just because I already know that wasn't easy. Just because dealing with my family is crazy. It's so many different people.
They're like dealing with my family, so I kind of...
It's so many people.
It's just like rallying them together is what I do.
Yeah. So I will say that. What would you say was the most romantic thing I've ever done for you?
So I'm not gonna include the engagement.
That's cheating.
That's
cheating.
That's kind of cheating. I would say Christmas, our very first Christmas.
Oh
together.
Man, that's what made me think about why I was like, when did you make me cry? That's what made me think about that.
I don't remember making you cry.
No, I thought about that because I made you cry.
Oh yeah. So the first time Caleb got me was that same year, 2017. It was our first Christmas together. And I think I blame my mother, but growing up as a kid, like I always got to open like one gift at midnight. So like I kind of like forced us to open gifts early.
Man.
Yeah, I was anxious. So we opening gifts. And so Caleb bought me, as my birthday gift that year, he bought me a Pandora bracelet. I had really wanted a Pandora bracelet. And he bought me one with like different places that I had been. And like some love charms. He bought me a Bible charm. And so that was part of my Christmas gift, like more charms. So I think you got me a cross charm. You got me a snow globe charm. And the Eiffel Tower was already on there.
Oh.
For my birthday, I think that was already on there. So he got me a couple of charms. So that was already just like super duper thoughtful. But what really took me over the edge is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the books that you can get where it's like My Reason Why, or it's like you have your custom little story and it's like the little stick characters. When I tell you that was the sweetest book I ever read, it was just so cute. But the references in it and the way that the people really just looked like us, like pushed it over the edge. And I cried. The thug cried. I cried.
But it made it even better because I could edit the text.
Yeah, he literally made the text for the entire book, and it was relevant to our relationship. So not only was it just like...
It was ignorant.
It was ignorant, but we ignorant, so it was like perfect.
It was crazy.
It made me laugh. It made me cry. It's just great.
I looked up, she was just like...
Shut up. I was not. Why you making this noise like I'm Loretta Devine? What was that?
Loretta?
It was a meme.
Oh my God.
It was a meme like nobody. And then it was like Loretta Devine. I'll play the mama. It like, try not to read this in her voice.
Look, I'm not doing that. But
Hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good one. That's when I was like, yeah. I was proud of myself for that one.
Yeah, you did good. You did good. So how do we build up to romance? What do you remember about our first kiss?
That junk stanked.
No, it didn't. First of all, don't say it like that because you make it sound like my breath was smelling bad.
No, it was both of us.
My breath didn't smell bad. I didn't.
Oh no, that wasn't our first kiss. I was thinking about the pizza kiss.
That was our first kiss.
That pizza was stanky.
My pizza wasn't stanky. Your pizza had
yours had the onions on it.
Your pizza had the onions on it. I had buffalo chicken pizza, so my onions were red onions and they were doused in barbecue sauce.
That's barbecue sauce and onion.
First of all, my kiss was sweet and spicy. You a hater.
You a hater. Oh my gosh. This girl had open pit.
You just said my kiss.
I said our kiss stanked.
You make it sound like we was on that episode of SpongeBob and we had the ugly.
We had the ugly.
Have I been ugly all this time? That's what you just made it sound like.
Okay.
Caleb almost got left because of the first kiss. He was playing games.
I was nervous. You can't just be kissing everybody, man.
Caleb almost didn't make it to the end game.
You can't just be kissing everybody.
I agree. However,
I was threatening her.
You wasn't threatening me. You was pump faking like, dang.
Hey,
I should have kissed you. I should have kissed you today.
Shoulda.
I should have kissed you. I hit one of our mutual friends, Tanya, up like, I don't know what's wrong with your boy, but I'm about to stop talking to him. She was like, what'd he do? What'd he do? I was like, he just keep playing with my emotions. He keeps saying he want to kiss me, and then he don't kiss me. I felt like Ariel on The Little Mermaid.
Kiss
is
awkward.
The girl.
The first kiss is awkward.
It really wasn't awkward.
No, I'm saying in general. The first kiss can be very awkward.
You've been watching too much Hitch.
What?
After I told her why, I was like, yeah, I don't know if this gonna work. She gonna send me Chris Brown, I should have kissed you. She said she was gonna request that at our wedding.
That's why she not invited.
Don't say that about my friend.
I hope she listens to this. I hope you listen.
She is listening to this.
You're gonna find out.
She about to FaceTime you.
You are uninvited.
This is how she finds out that she's uninvited.
This is exactly how you find out.
We already talked about it.
30 minutes in.
We've planned a routine and everything.
She don't need to know that. She gonna see it on Instagram.
You're not doing my friend like
Sucker.
that. Hater.
It was Chris Brown me.
It was very accurate because he was tripping.
Anyways.
What was happening?
The first kiss is very, very awkward.
I didn't think it was that awkward. I do remember the whole pizza thing though, because it was like, dang, does my breath smell like red onions? Like you really got to contemplate. If you had that Jets barbecue chicken pizza, you know what's up.
It's just too much. And Mike, I feel like you order extra sauce.
I do. It's
so
great.
It was just like
with some crushed red pepper. It's
just like you eating somebody barbecue chicken.
My lips didn't taste like barbecue chicken that day.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Good.
The kiss is done. But that's what I remember. The Jets. That's what I remember.
Okay. What do I remember about our first kiss? Just that it took a minute for you to get comfortable.
It made you appreciate it. It made you
appreciate it. It made me appreciate it. We awful cocky.
It made you appreciate it.
You're real cocky today.
How is that cocky?
People almost get down the aisle and don't know how to act.
What you mean?
You get to acting different.
It made you appreciate it.
I do appreciate it.
Because if I was just trying to kiss you.
What I appreciate is that you actually can kiss, because, yeah. I don't have time. Listen. That's a whole nother issue. If that kiss would have been terrible after all the anticipation of waiting to kiss you, we'd have definitely never talked again. I'd have put you on the block list.
Dang.
I'm sorry.
This is if there's any guys listening to this, I guess that's
it's real.
I guess if she not hitting you back,
if you on the block list,
that's what happened.
You know why? Was your kiss game trash?
Can't be closing your eyes.
No, don't kiss me with your eyes open. What the heck? Look at me in my soul while we kissing like.
No, I ain't supposed to be kissing you then if I can't look in your soul.
We too close to be eye to eye.
What you mean?
Like our nose is touching and we looking.
We about to be married.
And I bet your eyes gonna be closed.
My eyes gonna be buck wide
open. They're never open. You're a liar.
Well, all right.
You be squinting.
See your eyes gonna be open now. See your eyes gonna be open now. How you gonna know? How you know if your eyes don't be open? How you gonna try to play me? Talking about your eyes be squinted, but your eyes wide open. Get the heck out of here! I can't believe you trying to play me like that for 5 straight minutes. I'm not playing with you.
Oh God.
Anyways, I really can't believe you just tried to pull that.
Fun times.
While you do that, I think that's one of the things that bring us closer together.
Kissing?
No.
Oh.
I mean, that physically just makes more sense. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. The fact, I feel like it's just like any other friendship. If you can't clown your friend, that ain't your friend. When I tell you, Micah.
Oh God.
Micah. I can't even get it out. I swear. It be times where I was like, this girl is that from my head.
What?
You say something, and it ain't even necessarily how you. It's just like this girl really cooking me right now. Like,
don't be intentional.
No, you be cooking. You be cooking. So when I get my chance to laugh, I'll relish on it.
It's even worse though, because Caleb gonna laugh, but then he gonna laugh at himself even after, like now. Like he gonna keep laughing 5 minutes later till he start choking. Like now. Like baby, stop laughing. Stop laughing.
It happened like at least once a week. And it's just like
it was so bad. He texted me yesterday at work like, hey. I'm like, what? He like, what was we laughing at yesterday? I'm like, what? He was like, oh yeah, I was laughing at your laugh. I'm like, dang.
I just wanted to remember. Oh, sometimes. Oh man, you ever have one?
Are you in tears? Get off of me! Get off of me! Get yourself together.
You ever had one of them last ones?
Why's you holding your chest?
My stomach hurt. I'm trying to bend. Oh.
You are so ignorant.
Oh, I'm just thinking about Micah had laughed. I swear. If you can laugh about the stupidest stuff, I swear that's how you know you got somebody that you gonna be with for a long time. Cause I feel like if we can laugh about a laugh, it's so childish.
Is red in the face.
It's so childish, but it's the greatest. That's why I told Micah.
You welcome for that
Our
8
kids,
extra years on your
our
life.
kids gonna hate us.
I can't wait to embarrass our kids.
We gonna be more children. We gonna be more childish than them. They're like, man, y'all. They gonna think what's wrong with y'all.
It's going down.
Oh, that was great.
Are you okay? Do you need some water?
I might, but I'll do. That was great. Sorry, y'all. I needed that.
Clearly, laughter brings us closer together. I don't even know if that's considered romantic because we just sit up and laugh. But
it is. That is romantic.
How is that romantic?
First off, one of the other reasons why people be looking at us crazy when we be out in public because we really just don't be caring. And something can happen. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. We could be in Target. I might fart. Micah bust out laughing. And somebody be like...
Every time we go to Target, somebody laugh at us or something. We have the most interesting experiences at Target. We should start vlogging those because...
We might.
Target is just great.
If we could ever... Yeah.
Also a funny story. I told y'all I was down south this past weekend. So I sent Caleb a Snapchat like, oh snap, I'm in the size 4 shorts. His response was, why are you in Target? Like, how did you get to a Target?
She was in Arkansas. She was just complaining about how she was like near plantations and stuff. And then next thing you know, 2 minutes later, she in the Target changing room. I'm like, how the heck you get into a Target? They don't even have Uber on them back roads.
Where there's a wheel, there's a Target.
No.
Yeah.
That's a huge problem.
I'm like, ooh, let's go to Target, family. I convinced everybody to go. We ain't even need nothing. They like, all right, cool.
And y'all probably walked out there and spent $200 on a bag of Lay's and a Pepsi.
We didn't spend $200, but what makes it even worse is that my family is so awesome and that they love me so much. Not only did I buy myself stuff, they bought me stuff. That's what
you ain't no kid.
So I'm getting married.
Ain't nobody bought me nothing. What the heck? I hope they buying me gifts through you.
They did, but you didn't want it.
What? Wait, what you talking about? Oh. So y'all couldn't see.
Caleb got a gift at the.
Wait, somebody bought that at Target?
No. Oh my God, no.
Oh.
Caleb got a gift, like a gift at my bridal shower. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it was.
You can tell him.
No, I'm not gonna tell him.
Oh, okay.
But when I gave it to him, his response was so ignorant. Like, ignorant.
Yeah, we can't tell him that.
Ignorance, okay? To the point where I don't even know where the gift is at now.
I didn't take him.
Yeah, I don't even know where that's at. But
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll tell y'all that maybe after we get married. Cause that's hilarious.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay, well I guess laughter does bring us close together. Laughter and trips to Target.
So trips to Target is your answer?
Trips to Target is good for the soul.
Trips to Target is your answer?
Nah, for real. My real answer, I would say romantic. I would say cooking, but that's a lie. Cause when I cook, I'm like in the zone.
Yeah, you don't be wanting me in your kitchen.
Game night. Uno. A game of Uno. But it's gotta be.
We haven't played Uno in a long time.
It's gotta be like only me and Caleb around if we playing Uno. I think the first time we ever played Uno, we just like took a date to the cider mill and played Uno.
That was the first time. And you was cheating.
I was not cheating.
You were definitely cheating.
I was not cheating.
You was hiding dry fours in your pocket.
I was not.
Alright. That lady saw you.
What lady?
The one that was behind you eating that fat hot dog.
You disrespectful. You better leave Edith alone. She was out with the grandchildren that day.
Anyways, go back to the story. Go back to the story.
I just forgot where I was going with that. Oh, yeah. So game night. But it can only be game night between just me and Caleb. Like, it can't be like battle of the sexes or we in a group of friends because Caleb forget that we together.
That's not true.
Caleb forget that I'm his fiance and will sacrifice me in a heartbeat for a draw phone.
So look.
Don't let us be playing stacks. And coincidentally, he always sitting next to me. So no matter what game we play,
I like you.
Sequential game,
I like you, and
I'm the one that's gonna get messed up. Or what's the other game that we
play?
play? What's the other card game that we play?
Not face.
It's a card game that we play where it's like it's like some game. It's like a drinking game, and I can't even remember what it's called.
Waterfalls, I think.
No, it's the card. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this game will get you drunk.
That game. So. If it's like, depending on what the card says, it's like you got to pick somebody in the group to take a shot. Caleb will literally pick me every time. I'm like, I'm with you, right?
Because you my dog.
Why you not taking none of my shots?
You ain't never asked.
I did ask you.
No, you made me.
You going to take that. That's exactly.
See?
Hey. You out of control.
Can't be my running buddy if you ain't gonna run with me.
If I'm running by myself, how am I your running buddy? I was taking all the shots.
I was waiting until you fell. I was gonna pick you up.
Boy, hush. You out of control.
But I think I'm trying to remember the first time we had like a game night. I can't remember what it was. I felt so bad, but it was funny because when we were out when I was out for my bachelor party, that was one of the discussions. I feel like it was either me and my brother. I feel like it was me and Dale. We was talking and he was like, man, I don't care.
That's the thing though.
Look, he was like, I don't care, man. I'm not about to let her just win.
Caleb
and then it's just gonna hang it over my head.
Caleb feel the same way, but I'm going to win. That's the difference. All of the cheating and antics that Caleb gonna pull, I'm still gonna win. I'm still gonna win in Uno.
Oh my gosh.
You be all in my hand. That's cheating.
You be all on my head. You be laying your head on my shoulder. How am I
don't, because it's a competition. I ain't trying to cuddle.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Now y'all hear all of this.
We about to go play Uno right now.
We don't even have it.
Yes, we do. And we got Jenga. It's about to go down.
Girl, this almost 10 o'clock.
On a weekday.
All right. I got to work tomorrow.
Going down. Doggone it. All right, let's wrap this up because it is getting late. It is a weekday. You got to go to work and whatnot. You can describe our romance with one movie title. What would it be? I'm gonna give you some time to think.
It has to be a completely new title or a movie that already exists.
A movie that already exists.
Oh. I don't know any rom-coms.
It don't have to be a rom-com.
Inception.
What the heck? You just picked that because that's your favorite movie.
That was the first thing that came to my mind. I Am Legend.
What?
It's the title.
Explain. Why?
I don't have an
Because you
explanation.
just picked that. You didn't even have a reason behind that. You just picked it.
Oh no, wait, no. I just really lost it. Oh, what's the name of this movie? Hold on.
You don't know the name of the movie. That's cheating.
No,
You can't
no.
Google it.
I could see the cover of the DVD. The Adjustment Bureau.
Why?
The Adjustment Bureau.
Why?
That movie was great. I love
Not
that
the
movie.
movie, the title of the movie. How does that represent our relationship? That's
never
why I'm
mind.
like, what?
The movie was great.
Oh, dear God.
But it goes to our relationship. It was about how no matter what comes your way.
That's not where you was going with that, but I appreciate it.
That's what the movie was about. That's exactly what the movie was about. All right, whatever. I don't know.
Oh, dang. Now I gotta pick one.
Yeah, you gotta go first. I can't think of nothing.
I'm thinking. Dang, I don't even get the full song. I just get like...
You can't think of nothing?
I'm thinking.
This is hard.
It is hard.
You came up with this question.
I should have cheated and thought of this
See?
before I thought of the question.
What's the first one to come to your mind? Don't even think. First movie.
The other guy.
What the heck?
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
We for sure watching that.
It's Pimpin' and Gator. I don't know why.
That's
I
okay.
don't know why.
That's the movie that comes to mind.
That was the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know. That title don't really go with our relationship either, but that was the first movie that popped in my head, and I was under pressure. We'll circle back to it.
Picture Perfect. No, not Picture Perfect. What's the name of that movie? No, it's Pitch Perfect. I ain't never
Picture
seen that.
Perfect is a movie too.
Oh, I ain't never seen that. What's the name of the movie with Heath Ledger?
Which one?
The one when he was he was young.
What?
The rom-com.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh, that's the name of the movie he was singing in the bleachers?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. That's not a good one.
Yes. I mean, the movie was great.
The Dark Knight?
No. I think that describes us at all. What's that? Oh, God. You just throwing stuff out there.
I'm trying to throw out stuff until I figure out exactly what I'm going to say. You ain't throwing out nothing.
I'm at a loss.
You ain't throwing out nothing.
The lights are off upstairs. I don't know what.
House Party.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right.
Is that your movie?
That was Luther.
Oh, okay.
Big Luther, Little Luther.
What's your song? Not your song, your movie title.
I don't know. This is difficult.
You did not think this through.
I did not. Bring it down the house.
What?
Absolutely. There we go.
That describes our relationship.
Yep.
How?
This is full of ignorance and debauchery.
That movie was terrible, but it was great.
That movie was fantastic. Mama. Good night, y'all. See you next week. See you later. Bye.